It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.
Race 4 on the card due to go off at 2:20 and race 4 kicks off the jackpot. Jackpot 1, leg number 1, www.tabgold.co.za, MR 66, Apprentice Handicap. This is the first of the apprentice races on this 8-race program. Race 4 set to be run over the 1,000-meter trip, and at the time of recording, 10 runners go to post for the running of race 4. In my opinion, it looks to be quite a competitive race. I think quite a few horses do have chances in this lineup. Horse number 8, Woodstock Festival. Now, he continues to drop down in the ratings. He's on a mark of 60, so handicapper did drop him 5 more points after his last run. He ran 6th, sort of a better run, beaten 5.2 lengths by Purple Powerhouse on that occasion. He gets the 4 kgs off the back once again, so he only goes to post with 53 kgs. 2 wins over the distance and 2 seconds, so both of his career victories have come over the 1,200-meter trip. And I think that Woodstock Festival at around 14-1 in the market, he offers tremendous value with the rating drop and the 4 kgs off the back. So I think Woodstock Festival, he must be included. He was as high as an 88, so that's the highest rating that was in this lineup. So he's come down enough to be competitive, and I think he must be respected. Horses like Leslie's Path to Fame and Pacific Winter, I think they have to be respected as well. Pacific Winter, with the 4 kgs off the back, his penultimate run, he went from barrier to box, winning so easily, beating Imitation Game by 2.3 lengths. And now with the 4 kgs, I think he could possibly reproduce that run. What do you make of his chances, Warren?
Well, we see it a little differently, you and I. I haven't included Woodstock Festival in my calculations, but I respect your case and I respect your judgment. So as we inch closer to race time, I'm going to include Woodstock Festival in my trifectas and quartets. You've made a good case for him. That 1,127 days since his last win puts me off a bit. But as I said, I'll include him. For me, I think it's a 2-horse race between 1 Leslie's Path to Fame and 2 Pacific Winter. I do have healthy respect for number 4 Guy Fox, whose post-maiden run was okay, but trainer Daryl Moore will know, you'll have a bit of a line here between Forest Jump and Woodstock Festival, but I'm going light in my pick 6. I'm just going to be putting 1 Leslie's Path to Fame, 2 Pacific Winter, 4 Guy Fox. Those are the 3 horses that I think will fight it out, but I'm in the camp of 1 and 2, and if I were pressed for a first choice, it would be number 2 Pacific Winter, who's very quick, very speedy, gets a good draw, gets weight off the back, and is in good form at the moment. So I'm in the camp of number 2 Pacific Winter. 2, 1, 4 for me, but obviously I respect your judgment with number 8 Woodstock Festival, and I'll give him a place chance.
Yes, it does look to be a competitive race, and if you're a follower of Warren, then you could possibly include those horses, but I think that you may just need to go a bit wider in these apprentice races. They tend to go a bit quick up front, so it could suit the back markers in this lineup. So I'll include a few runners. Horse number 1, Leslie's Path to Fame. The 2, I'll include likes of the 4, Guy Fox. Horses number 8, Woodstock Festival. And possibly I'll throw in horses number 10, Chara Sands, with the 1.5 kgs off the back. But it's obviously a competitive race where you may need to go a bit wider if you fancy something else in this lineup. But it's a race where I think you could get a decent quartet dividend. So that could possibly be the way to play race number 4.
I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.